सर्वेभ्यो नमस्कारः। सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः अजन्तनपुंसकलिङ्गप्रकरणे पञ्चमः पाठः। जुलै मासस्य 18 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमां नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते। अजन्तनपुंसकलिङ्गप्रकरणे उकारान्ताः नपुंसकलिङ्गाः समाप्ताः। किञ्चित् पश्यामश्चेत् इकारान्तेषु नपुंसकलिङ्गेषु साधारणशब्दः वारिशब्दः आसीत्। वारिवारिणी वारिणी वारिवारिणी वारिणी इत्यादि। तत्र कः विशेषः इति चेत् अजादिषु विभक्तिषु सर्वत्र इकोजि विभक्तौ इत्यनेन नुमागमः क्रियते प्रकृतिभागस्य। वारि औ इत्यस्ति औङः नपुंसकाच्च शी आदेशः। वारि इ इति स्थिते वारि इति प्रकृतेः नुमागमे वारिन् इ णत्वे वारिणी। तमेव सर्वत्र अजादिषु विभक्तिषु इकोचि विभक्तौ इत्यनेन नुमागमः क्रियते प्रत्ययद्वयं विहाय. There are two cases in vari shabda where ikochi vibhaktau will not apply. Can somebody mention or recollect which are the two pratyayas in vari shabda where we do not apply ikochi vibhaktau? Anybody? Kutra na bhavati ikochi vibhaktau ityanena numagamah. Because the forms all sound the same. Everywhere in all ajadi vibhaktis you hear the nakara, right? But still it is not all num. There are two pratyayas where there is something else which we are doing.
षष्ठी बहुवचनं षष्ठी बहुवचनं
षष्ठी बहुवचनं सत्यम् आम् प्रत्यये परे किं भवति नुडागमः क्रियते नुमागमं बाधित्वा पूर्वविप्रतिषेधेन नुडागमः नुमचिरतृज्वद्भावेभ्यो नुट् पूर्वविप्रतिषेधेन इत्युक्तत्वात्. So overruling num we have nut, and an advantage of having nut instead of num is we also have dirgha by nami. So that is why we have varinam. So even though that nakara is the same, I mean whether nut or num, the na which we get is the same and it will be in the same place because vari is ajanta. Okay. So whether it is a tittagama for the pratyaya or a mittagama for prakriti doesn't make much of a difference in rupa. But if we do numagama, we cannot have a dirgha for ikara, as if we do nut, nami ityanena dirgha bhavati. Ataha varinah varinoh varinam ityatra nudagama kriyate. Okay, so that is one. The other one. Okay, I'll tell you. Ta. तृतीयैकवचने टा प्रत्ययस्य आङ्गोनास्त्र्याम् इत्यनेन नाभावः क्रियते. परत्वात् नुमागमं बाधित्वा नाभावः भवति. So I have vari a, the a is replaced by na because it is a parakarya and vari shabda has ghisamnya by sheshokya sakhi. We have nabhava which is overruling numagama. So we have vari na, and then we have a natva which becomes varina. Here even though we might not see any difference in Rupa, whether we do Num or we do Nabhava, the Rupa would be the same. There could be a Vyatyaya in Swara, or even otherwise Numagama cannot apply because it is overruled by Nabhava. Okay, we go according to the Sutra order. So, Vari Shabdasya Sthaladvaye Pratyayadvaye Numagamaha na bhavati. Ang pratyaya pare paratvat nabhavaha bhavati. Am pratyaya pare purva pratishedhena nudagamaha bhavati. Anyatra sarvatra ikochi vibhaktau iti numagamaha. अनादि शब्दः अस्ति इकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः अनादि न विद्यते आदिः यस्य तत् तस्य को विशेषः भाषितपुंस्कत्वात् पुंवद्भावः तृतीयादिषु भाषितपुंस्कं पुंवद्गालवस्य गालवस्य मते नपुंसकलिङ्गे यत् भाषितपुंस्कं विद्यते भाषितपुंस्कं is a word which exists in Pullinga, already exists in Pullinga, and now it also exists in Napumsakalinga, and it exists in the same with the same pravritti nimitta. Pravritti nimittaikye bhashita pumskam ityuchyate. So as we saw last week, pravritti nimitta is the quality which means that something which qualifies that word to be used in that particular sense. For example, if you have anadi, pravritti nimitta would be anaditva, the property of not having a beginning. So whether we are using this word in Pullinga or Napumsakalinga, since the quality or the basic qualification remains the same, we say it has pravritti nimittaikye bhashita pumskatvam vidyate. Tena तृतीयादिषु तृतीया विभक्तेः आरभ्य अजादिषु प्रत्ययेषु पुंवद्भावः पुल्लिङ्गे यथा तथा एकं रूपम् अनन्तरं नपुंसकलिङ्गे यथा तथा तु भवत्येव अस्ति दधि सत्यक्ष्णाम् अनङ् उदात्तः एतेषां चतुर्णां तृतीयादिषु अजादिषु starting from तृतीया in अजादि विभक्ति we have anang as the adesha. Anang itvat antadesha dadhi a iti sthite anagadeshe dadhan a allopo naha ityanena allope dadhna dadhna sakhna akshna ityadini rupani. Okay. So that was it about ikaranta. Ikaranta napumsakalingeshu kim bhavati hrasvo napumsake pratipadikasya ityanena pratipadikasya eva hrasvah kriyate. So whenever we have Napumsakalinga, the first thing we do is if the Pratipadika ends in a Dirgha, convert it to a Hrasva. Ikarasya sthane ikarah kriyate. Everything else would be like you have in Pullinga. Sudhi shabdah asti, sudhi iti kriyate. Tasya iyang adeshah bhavati. Nabhu sudhiyoho iti nishedhate. Dhatoho ikaraha. Tena iyang adeshah bhavati. Pradhi shabdasched eranekachah iti yan bhavati. पुल्लिंगे यथा तथैव कार्यम् एकं तु ह्रस्वः विशेषः उकारान्ताः नपुंसकलिङ्गाः मधुशब्दः वारिशब्दवत् अर्थात् अजादिषु विभक्तिषु इकोचि विभक्तौ इत्यनेन नुमागमः क्रियते सानुशब्दस्य मांसपृतनासानूनां मांसपृत्स्नवो वाच्याः इति वार्तिकेन शस्प्रभृतिषु स्नु इति आदेशः विकल्पेन भवति यथा पद्दन्नोमास् इत्यनेन आदेशः तथैव अनेन वार्तिकेन सानुशब्दस्य स्नु इति आदेशः प्रियक्रोष्टु शब्दः क्रोष्टु शब्दस्य पुल्लिङ्गे त्रिज्वद्भावः त्रिज्वत्क्रोष्टुः इति त्रिज्वद्भावः विशेषः अत्र तु त्रिज्वद्भावात् पूर्वविप्रतिषेधेन नुमागमो भवति वृद्ध्यौत्तगुण त्रिज्वद्भावेभ्यः नुम् पूर्वविप्रतिषेधेन इति वार्तिकेन Num overrules Trijvadbhava, even if Num is the Purva Sutra and Trijvadbhava is Para. So in actual Napumsakalinga forms, we do not hear the Trijvadbhava anywhere. But Pumbadbhava Pakshetu, Vibhasha Zatiyadishvachi iti Vikalpena Trijvadbhava. Since this Priyakroshtu happens to be Bhashita Pumska, starting from Tatiya, in Najadi Vibhaktis, you have an optional Pullinga form. The Pullinga form itself has an optional Trijvadbhava by Vibhasha Tritiyadishochi. So you end up with two forms in Pumbadbhava and one form belonging originally to the Napumsakalinga. So in total you would have three forms for the word starting from Tritiya Vibhakti in अजादि विभक्ति। इदानीम् अग्रे सरामः। उकारान्ताः नपुंसकलिङ्गाः यथा मया उक्तं दीर्घश्चेत् आदौ ह्रस्वो नपुंसकेन प्रातिपदिकस्य इति ह्रस्वः क्रियते। सुलु सुलुनि सुलूनि सुष्ठु लुनाति लु इच्छेदने धातुः शोभनः लुः इति समासे सुलु इति शब्दः उकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः सुलु इति स्थिते अनेन ह्रस्वे कृते सुलु इति भवति। ह्रस्वे कृते तु मधुशब्दवत् यथा उकारान्तः साधारणशब्दः तथा सुलु सुलुनि सुलूनि इति भवति। किन्तु अयं धातोः उकारः लु being a dhatu, even after you have done the hrasva, it is still the ukara still belongs to the dhatu. You have a dhatvavayavah asanyogapurvah varnah tena punastaddat dvitiya bhaktau sulva suluna tena. Okay. Dhatoh ukara. Okay. So when you have a pumvad bhava, sulu shabdah bhashita pumskatvat तृतीयादिषु भाषित पुंस्कं पुंवद् गालवस्य इत्यनेन पुंवद् भावः क्रियते। पुंवद् भाव पक्षे धातोः उकारः इत्यतः ओ सुपि इत्यनेन यणादेशः क्रियते। So that is one thing which is special about dhatu ukara. Whether the ikara, wherever the ikara or ukara belongs to the dhatu, you have yanadesha which overrules others. In case of ikara, it would be eranekacho sanyoga purvasya. In case of ukara, it is ohu supi. Uvarnantasya dhatohu supi pratyeye pare. Ajadau supi yanadesho bhavati os supi iti sutrena. So sulva iti rupam. पुमद्भावा भावे तु अनेनैव किम् इकोचि विभक्तौ इत्यनेन नुमागमः सुल्वा सुलुना इत्यादीनि रूपाणि। सो तृतीयादिषु भाषित पुंस्कम् इत्यनेन विकल्पेन पुंवद्भावः भवति। That is it about ukarantah napumsakalinga. There is nothing special. Just you do hrasva and then pumbadbhava. अनन्तरं ऋकारान्ताः नपुंसकलिङ्गाः धातृ धातृणी धातॄणि उच्यते। धातृशब्दः तृजन्तः धा धातोः तृस्प्रत्यये कृते धातृ इति पुल्लिङ्गेऽपि अस्ति नपुंसकलिङ्गेऽपि अस्ति। पुल्लिङ्गे धाता धातारो धातारः इति रूपाणि। अत्र तु धातृ धातृणी धातॄणि. As usual, you have nuagama by ikochi vibhaktau. Okay. He dhataha, he dhatru. We saw this. He dhatru su itesthite supratyayasya swamo napumsakadityanena luk bhavati. Luki krute pratyayalakshana nishedhaha. Nalumatangasya ityanena pratyayalakshana nishedhe sati he dhatru ityeva rupam. किन्तु नलुमताङ्गस्य इति निषेधः अनित्यः इति पक्षे प्रत्ययः अस्ति सुप्रत्ययः अस्ति इति मत्वा किं क्रियते? हाउ डू वी गेट हे धातः? Anybody remember?
Is it with the Vartika Guna Hirsva Baba? We should not do the Nalumutangasya.
Sorry?
Isn't by that Vartika we say that Nalumutangasya will not apply if it is Guna or Hirsva Baba for the Sambuddhi?
Which Vartika? I mean,
not Vartika. The Sutra we said Nalumutangasya. Then if
correct.
it is good,
I mean, if there is no if Nalumutangasya applies, we cannot do any karya. So it remains he dhatru. Asking if Nalumatangasya is assumed to be anitya. That is, if we assume that Nalumatangasya does not apply here, which means we can use pratyaya lakshana and assume that the supratyaya is still there. So what do we do having supratyaya is my question. How do we get he dhataha? What is the sutra which applies?
Hirsvasya gunaha.
Okay, well, correct. I mean, it is Hasasya Gunaha, but yeah, 1 second. Muttulakshmi.
Yeah, Hasvasya Gunaha and Karavisaya Visarjaniyaha.
Correct. Well, it is Hasasya Gunaha, but what do we do in this? How do we get he dhataha in Pullinga? Even in Pullinga, the form is dhata dhataro dhataraha he dhataha, right? That is the form in Sambuddhi. How do we get he dhataha in Pullinga? Do we do Hasvasya Gunaha? पुल्लिङ्गेऽपि सम्बुद्धौ हे धातः इत्येव रूपम्. सत्यं किल? धाता धातारो धातारः हे धातः हे पितः सर्वत्र भवति. तत्र कथं रूपसिद्धिः? Is it ह्रस्वस्य गुणः?
May I? Can I answer that?
No, it's not ह्रस्वस्य गुणः. What sutra is it?
Ridushanas.
Ridushanas purudam sonehasancha will apply when it is sambuddho sarvanamasthane pare. So in sambuddhi we cannot have anang. Ridushanas purudam sonehasancha says it is anang adesha, but that applies in asambuddho sarvanamasthane pare. What happens in sambuddhi? Aptrantrach, again Aptrantrach is a sutra which gives upadha dirgha, which also is asambuddho sarvanamasthane pare. Aptrantrach ityanena tadantasya upadhayaha dirghah bhavati, tadapi asambuddho sarvanamasthane pare eva. Pullinge he dhatah iti katham? Yes, Muttulakshmi.
ऋतुंगी सर्वनामस्थानयोः
Right. ऋतोङ्गी सर्वनामस्थानयोः इत्यनेन किं भवति तेन?
गुणादेशः.
गुणः भवति. ऋतोङ्गी सर्वनामस्थानयोः ऋदन्तस्य ङौ सर्वनामस्थाने च परे गुणः भवति इत्यनेन हे धातर् ऋत्वे रेफस्य विसर्गे कृते हे धातः. Okay. Question was, what generally happens is when you ask he dhatah, people tend to go back to the rakarantas and they say it is ऋतोङ्गी सर्वनामस्थानयोः, which would not apply here because it is it does not have sarvanamasthana samya. Right? In Napumsakalinga, Su does not have sarvanamasthana samya. So even though the form is same, you cannot apply ऋतोङ्गी sarvanamasthana ऋतोङ्गी sarvanamasthanayoh, and so you'll have to correct saying it is ह्रस्वस्य गुणः. But it is when people do not remember that something else has to happen for rakarantas, it becomes easy. Okay, so that is why we got the answer right away here, that it has to be ह्रस्वस्य गुणः in case of Napumsakalinga, and that is how we get he dhatah here. But he dhatah in Pullinga has to be by ऋतोङ्गी sarvanamasthanayoh. Both of cases it is guna, but the nimitta is different. And that is why but more importantly, that is why Dikshita gives the form here. If you notice, wherever he gives one extra form, it means there is something else. He is either trying to remind you of some fact, or he is trying to point out something special. Okay. Say the previous thing, he just gave Sulu, Suluni, Suluni and moved on. Here he is giving one extra thing. He is giving the form in Sambodhana, which means there is something in that. Okay? That is the style of Dikshita, which makes Kaumudi so interesting. We generally tend to forget. I mean, it is normal tendency. We forget a lot of things which we studied earlier. But he keeps putting them back, saying, okay, you have to remember something here. So, Dhatra, Dhatrana is again, it has to be Dhatra, which is, Adilka is missing in my slide. So, you have Pumbadbhava again. Dhatru is Bhashita Pumska, since it exists both in Pullinga and Napumsakalinga with the same Pravritti Nimitta. So, you have Pumbadbhava. Pumbadbhava Pakshe, Yanadeshe Krite Dhatra, Napumsakalinge tu Numagame Krite Dhatrana. Dhatrana. Right. Here it is again Numagama. Right. I mean, I also got confused. It is not Nabhava because there is no Ghisamya. Right? You have Varina, you have Madhuna, you have Dhatrana. There we have Angonastriyam because there is Ghisamya. Ghisamya is only for Ikarantas and Ukarantas. Here there is no Ghisamya, so Angonastriyam would not apply. You will have Ikochi Vibhaktau and there is Numagama giving Dhatrana. Dhatra is Ikoedachi. Right? Evam Nyatra Kartradayaha. All Trijantas can have forms in all three lingas. It's just Janati. If the Janati is Pullinga, it becomes Nyata. If it is Strilinga, it becomes Nyatri. Napumsakalinga, it becomes Nyatri. So all Trijantas have forms in Napumsakalinga. Sarvatra Dhatravad Rupani. And Okaranta. There is no Ekaranta Napumsakalinga. Even for theoretical purposes, there is no Ekaranta Napumsakalinga. So he goes to O. Okarantaha Napumsakalingaha Pradyo Shabdaha. Pradyo. Dyo Shabdaha Adhitaha. Strilinge. Prakrishta Dyauhu Yasya Tat. Iti Bahuvrihi Samase Krite. Pradyo. Pradi Samasaha. Pradyo iti Okarantaha Napumsakalinga Shabdaha. Kim bhavati atra iti prashnaha. Okaraha Dirghaha. Dirghaha iti karanena Rasvo Napumsake Pratipadikasya iti Hasvah Karaniyaha. Wherever it is Dirgha, it apply Hasvaha. Do Hasva for Okara. But what would be the Hasva for Okara? Since the Eng letters A, O, I, O do not have a Rasva variety. Right? Ejamapi Dwadasha Tesham Hrasva Bhavat. Remember Samya Prakarana. He says H, A, O, I, O do not have a Hrasva variety. They exist only as either Dirgha or Pluta. So what do we do? How do we do Hrasva for Okara? Tada Sutram Vidyate, Paribhasha Sutram. Echa ig Hrasva Deshe. Padatrayam Echaha ik Hrasva Deshe. What is the sandhi here? When you have ig Hrasva Deshe. ig Hrasva Deshe ityatra kas sandhi. Satyam Jhayo Honyatarasyam. Ig Hrasva Deshe sthite Jhayah Parasya Hasya Purva Savarna Dirghaha Ityanena Ig Gha Hakarasya Purva Savarne Kartavye Varga Chaturthaha Adeshaha. All this was given as an example for using Bahya Prayatnas. How do we decide what is the Purva Savarna for Hakara? You cannot, I mean, if you use Sthana, you will only end up with Kakha Gaghana Kavargaha Labhyate. Tatra Kaha ityukte Sparsha. What is that? Samvaraha Nadaha Ghoshaha iti Hakarasya bahya prayatna. The same bahya prayatnas exist with ga, gha, nga. Right? There are 3 letters in kavarga which have the same bahya prayatna. That is gakara, ghakara, ngakara. Punaha hakarasya mahaprana prayatna. Tatra ghakarasya eva mahaprana prayatna. When we are doing purva savarna for hakara, that is by this in the sutra chayo honyatarasya, you get varga chaturtha as the adesha. You have ig hrasvadeshe, ig ghrasvadeshe, ig ghasvadeshe. When you split it, the gakara gets chartva by vavasane. So we have echaha ik hrasvadeshe. Very simple. I mean, sutrartha should be very clear. Echaha hrasvadeshe ik. Adishyamaneshu hrasveshu echaha igeva syat. So when we have hrasvas and adesha for h, any of the h varna, you will have the corresponding ik varna as the adesha. Okay. So now, what would be the adesha for okara? That's the question. Ik ityanena I u r l iti chatvaraha varnaha santi. Echaha a o I o. So what do we do? Do we use how do we decide what should be the adesha? कथं ज्ञायते इग्वर्णेषु कः आदेशः स्यात्? ओकारस्य ह्रस्वे कर्तव्ये.
U should be there. U.
U. कथं? How do we decide? किमर्थम् उकारः एव भवेत्? स्थाने अन्तरतमः. प्रसंगे सति सदृशतमः आदेशः स्यात्. ओकारस्य स्थानं भवति कण्ठोष्ठम्. So in ik there is no letter which has कण्ठोष्ठम् as the sthana. किन्तु उकारस्य ओष्ठौ स्थानम् इति उच्यते. So अन्तरतम्यात् ओकारस्य स्थाने उकारः भवति ह्रस्वादेशे कृते. So you have pradyu as the form. You have pradyo, it becomes pradyu. You have pradyu, pradyuni, pradyuni. So once it becomes ukara, like madhu shabda, you'll have ikosu vibhaktau ityanena numagamah kriyate. Pradyuna ityadi. The form in Tratiya, he gives only a single form, which is pradyuna, which means there is no pumbadbhava. If there is a single form, it means pumbadbhavaha na kritaha. किमर्थं पुंवद्भावः न कृतः? भाषितपुंस्कत्वम् अस्ति किल इति प्रश्नः. प्रद्यो यथा मया दर्शितं प्रकृष्टाद्यौः यस्य सः. I'm sorry, I think I said that as Pradisamasa. It is not Pradisamasa, it is Bahuvrihi. I'm very sorry. We have just Prakrishtadyauhu, that would be Pradisamasa. This is a Bahuvrihi Samasa. Prakrishtadyauhu yasya kat. Very easily could also say Prakrishtadyauhu yasya saha or yasya sa. So this is, the samasa is abhashita pumska. So why do we not have pumbadbhava? Iha na pumvat yat igantam pradyu iti tasya bhashita pumskatva bhavat. He says there is no pumbadbhava here because the word in pullinga is pradyo, which is okaranta. When you have an iganta, that is when you do hasva and you have pradyu, the word pradyu is not found in pullinga. Okay? You have pradyo in pullinga and pradyu in napumsakalinga. So, tasya bhashita pumskatva bhavat. Yat igantam pradyu iti ukarantam yat igantam tasya bhashita pumskatva bhavat. That word does not exist in pullinga. That is why this is technically not considered a bhashita pumska, and hence there is no pumbadbhava. What he says. Actually, for this point there is some matabheda, where according to some people there is no bhashita pumskatva for these, when for ajantas, but according to others there is bhashita pumskatva because the original word is still pradyo. We are doing hrasva by hrasva napumsake pratipadikasya, which is just like any other karya. So since we say the pratipadika is okaranta, we are still saying the pratipadika is okarantam, okarantaha napumsakalingaha pradyo shabdaha, which exists in pullinga also. So there are two opinions regarding this. some people do not accept Bhashita Pumska, Pumvad Bhava, others accept Pumvad Bhava. So Dikshita says there is no Pumvad Bhava because this is not Bhashita Pumska. Okay. एवम् अग्रेपि अर्थात् ऐकारस्य औकारस्य वा ह्रस्वे कृतेपि पुंवद्भावः न भवति इत्यर्थः। ऐकारान्ताः नपुंसकलिङ्गाः प्ररै इत्यस्ति प्रकृष्टाराः यस्य तत् रै शब्दः पुल्लिङ्गेपि अस्ति स्त्रीलिङ्गेपि अस्ति ऐकारान्तः तस्य बहुव्रीहौ कृते पुनः प्ररै इति इदानीं नपुंसकलिङ्गशब्दः ह्रस्वे कृते प्ररि ऐकारस्य ह्रस्वे ह्रस्वो नपुंसके प्रातिपदिकस्य इत्यनेन ह्रस्वे कृते किं भवेत् इति चेत् एच इक् ह्रस्वादेशे इत्युक्तत्वात् इग्वर्णः आदेशः भवेत्। इग्वर्णः नाम पुनः स्थानसाम्यात् ऐकारस्य स्थाने इकारः प्ररि प्ररि प्ररिणी प्ररीणि वारिशब्दवद् रूपाणि। एकदेशविकृतस्य अनन्यत्वात् रायोहलि iti atvam. If you remember Rai Shabda, the special karya for Rai was Rayo Hali. Rai Shabdasya haladav vibhaktau parataha atvam bhavati. You have Raha, Rayo, Rayaha. Raya, Rabhyam. Rai Bhyam iti sthite. Aikarasya sthane akare krite Rabhyam iti bhavati. So atrapi ekadesha vikutasya anannatvat. So the Aikara has been just converted to Ikar. It has got a hrasva. It is not entirely lost. So ekadesha vikatam ananyavat iti nyayena ayamapi aikarah arthat rai shabdah iti svikritya rayohali ityanena atvam kriyate haladau vibhaktau tena prarina prarabhyam prarabhihi. So in wherever the vibhakti is haladi, you have atva. You could have got in su, but since su was deleted by luk, you do not have atva there. Starting from bhyam, bhis, etc., you have atva. Prarabhyam, prarabhihi. Numacharadradbhavebhyaha iti nuti atve praranam iti madhavaha. Am pratyayah asti, prari am ityasti. Idanim numagamah karaniyah va nudagamah karaniyah va iti prashnah. Prari am किं करणीयम् इति चेत् नुमचरतृद्वद्भावेभ्यः नुट् पूर्वप्रतिषेधेन इति उक्तत्वात् नुडागमः भवति। तेन किं भवति प्ररि नाम इति भवति। इदानीम् अस्य हलादित्वात् सिन्स् नौ दिस् बिकेम् हलादि विभक्ति रायोहलि इत्यनेन आत्वं भवति। आत्वे कृते प्रराणाम् इति रूपम् इति माधवः। माधव is a grammarian. Madhaviya Dhatuvritti is very famous. He is Vaiyakarana. According to him, Nudagamah kriyate, Nudagame krute, Haladitvat, Rayohali ityanena atve, Praranam iti rupam. Vastu tastu Sannipata paribhashaya, Nuti atvam na. Nudagamah katham kriyate, Rasvan adhyapo nut. Rasvantam मध्यन्तत्वम् अबन्तत्वं वत्र नास्ति ह्रस्वान्तस्य अङ्गस्य च सन्निपातम् आश्रित्य नुडागमः क्रियते इदानीम् आत्वे कृते यु आर् लूसिङ्ग् दट् ह्रस्वान्तत्वं नुडागमं कर्तुं ह्रस्वान्तस्य अङ्गस्य च सन्निपातः अपेक्षते आत्वे कृते तु सः सन्निपातः नष्टः यु आर् ब्रेकिङ्ग् दट् सन्निपात वेन् यु कन्वर्ट् दट् इकार टु आकार. So by Sannipata Paribhasha, you cannot do Atva. Nami iti dirghastu arambha samarthya Sannipata Paribhasham badhate ityuktam. The same logic would apply even when you are doing Dirgha by Nami. So if you don't do Atva, what you do is Prari Nam itasthite, Nami ityanena Dirgha kriyate, Prari Nam. The same thing is happening here. You are breaking the Sannipata Paribhasha. But in this case, you have a Pramana, Arambha samarthya. We already studied this in Ramanam. Right? Nami, the sutra itself was started to overrule Sannipata Paribhasha in case of Am. In Am, always when you have Nudagama, if the previous thing is Rasva, if you have to apply Nami, always it would be against Sannipata Paribhasha. So if we use Sannipata Paribhasha everywhere, there is no place for Nami to apply. Okay? So, by the strength of its existence, Nami overrules Sannipata Paribhasha. That is why you can do Dirgha by Nami. overruling sannipata paribhasha prarinam iti bhavati. Kintu Atva Rayohali has other examples to justify its existence. Right? You have Prabhyam Rabhihi Sarvatra Tasya Pravrittihi Bhavati. Atra Prarinam iti sthite sannipata paribhasham avarodhum Rayohali ityasya samarthyam nasti. It does not have the ability to overrule sannipata paribhasha. Whereas Nami is by virtue of its existence can overrule sannipata paribhasha. Okay? So that is why the form should be prarinam. Prari'am dudagame krute nami ityanena dirghe krute prarinam. Atvam na bhavati sannipata paribhashayaha virodhat. Okay. Is this clear? Any questions? Aukarantaha, Pumsakalingaha, Sunau. So again you have resort to Bahuvrihi everywhere. There are no Napumsakalinga words by themselves which are Engantas. You don't have Ekaranta, Okaranta, Aikaranta or Aukaranta words by themselves in Napumsakalinga. You are creating all of them by Samasas. Okay. So Shobhana Nauhu Yasya Tatu iti Bahuvrihi Samase Krute Aukarantaha Nau Shabdaha इदानीं नपुंसकलिंगे सुनौ इति रत्वे कृते सुनु इति भवति ह्रस्वो नपुंसके प्रातिपदिकस्य. So for both o and au, when you do hraswa, it will be ukara as the adesha. So you have sunu, sunu, sununi, sununi, sununa. So again he says there is no pumvadbhava here also. I mean, so you have a single form which is sunu a sununa. Angonastriyam ityanena na bhava. Sunune ityadi. And the other cases it would be ikochi vibhaktau ityanena numagamah kriyate. Sunune sunubhyam sunubhyaha ityadini rupani. So that ends napumsakalinga. Ajanta napumsakalinga prakaranam atra samapyate. Any questions? No questions? Okay, you can just go through this. We have completed Samya, Paribhasha, Panchasandhi and Ajanta Prakaranam in Shabda Prakaranam, which is a major part. So next we'll be starting with Halantas. Again in Halantas you have the same thing. Halanta Pullingaha, Strilingaha, Napumsakalingaha. So again the same pattern. Halanta Pullingas or Halanta Pullinga Prakaranam is a very vast Prakaranam. When you do Pullingas, the Strilinga and Napumsakalinga becomes much easier. So we'll take up Halanta Pullinga Prakaranam from the next week, I think. I mean, I've actually not prepared any presentation and today I am not sure if I can. So there wouldn't be any class tomorrow. We'll start Halanta Pullinga Prakaranam next week, which is 25th. If you have any questions from the previous, any Prakarana, anytime, you can ask. I think that's it. Currently it's been, I think, exactly 1 year since we started this. It was started on 14 July, if I remember it right. So today is 18th, so 1 year covered till Ajanta Napumsakalinga Prakaranam, which is not bad perhaps. So on an average of 2 classes per week perhaps, though we started with 3. Well, let's see. So yeah, next class on next Monday. We'll start with today is the 1 year, which I noticed actually just today. So 91st class maybe. My numbers in the presentation is a bit off. I don't know why. Sometimes I've repeated numbers or something. So it's, okay. येनाक्षरसमां नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तीश्वरिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते।
The organizer